team, we're back with another 10-minute workout, and today we're going to do a kettlebell complex. So you will be needing a kettlebell or a dumbbell. I'd recommend going with something quite light because we're going to be working on one side and then the other as a flow. We're not going to have any rests in between our exercises, unless of course you need to take a rest, in which case hit pause after each one, rest for as long as you need to, and then start the next exercise. But for this one, we're going to work in reps, and we're going to do 10 reps of each exercise on one side, then we're going to do it again on the other side, and then we're going to do the round again after a little short water break in between. However, let's get warmed up first because I don't know about you, but I can't go straight into squats. So we'll start with just some forward steps, forward kind of lunge steps. Don't worry about going into a deep lunge yet. Just warming the body up really. Getting ready to do our main workout. Let's get some movement through the hips, knees, ankles. And now adding a reach. So let's get some movement through that spine. So reaching forward, down towards the floor, just as far as feels comfortable. It can be all the way to the floor if you can, or just to your knee, whatever feels better. Keep it going. A few more on this side. Last two, and then we're going to change it to stepping backwards. So again, don't worry too much about getting any depth on a lunge here. We're just getting into the movements. Okay, when you feel ready, add a stretch. That's good. Slow it down if you need to. Take out the stretch as well, if that feels better. Okay, we'll go for two more. And rest. Okay, now we're going to go into off centre rather than me having to move on my mat around. So a little bit of an off centre forward lunge and a reach. Getting a bit of stretch on that inner thigh. Bending down into that a little bit more now. Let our chest come down towards our thigh. Bending that back leg. And rounding the spine as we're reaching down towards the floor. It's good. Okay, we'll go for two more. And rest. And then we're going to finish the warm up with a couple of plank walkouts. So we can get some movement for our shoulders. So down to the bottom of the mat. Walk your way out, hold for a few seconds. And walk back up. Nice and slow. Remember, it's just a warm up for now. It's good. Okay, so we're going to go two more. Last one. Now because we've got a squat in our main workout, finish our warm up with some side to side squats. Get their knees ready, because otherwise I snap, crackle and pop all throughout my squats. A few more here. And finishing a deep yoga squat. Feeling into that movement now. Hands down towards the mat, bum in the air, and roll back to the top. And repeat that, so down as low as feels comfortable. Hands on the mat, bum up, and roll slowly upwards. Remember, you don't have to go all the way down to the mat. That doesn't feel good, just go down as far as you can. Hands down towards the floor and a slow roll to the top. Okay, one more here. And done. Okay, ready for the main workout. So we're going to start with single leg deadlift. We're going to start on our right side and we've got 10 reps of everything, okay? 1, 2, try and go nice and slow with these. Find your balance. 3, back toe should be pointing down towards the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Now you're going to change that into single arm row. 1, 2, so leading with the elbow. 3, keeping the bell close to our body. 4, 5, we've hinged at the hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Into a reverse lunge, and we're going to rack the kettlebell. So clean the kettlebell up into rack position, and we're going to go back with our right leg. 1, nice and slow here, keeping your balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's good, 9, and 10. From there, we take it into a push press. 1, 2, again nice and slow and control with that bell. 3, 4, 5, I realise that I'm not pressing, pushing with my legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going last one, wrap squat. So we're keeping the kettlebell in wrap position, arm out for balance if you need to, and we're squatting down. Ready? 1, there go the knees. 2, 3, 4, that's good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Okay, catch your breath. Grab a drink if you need to. We're doing exactly the same on the other side. I'm going to put some chalk on my hands for my bell. It doesn't matter what I do, I get sweaty palms. Liquid chalk is a great accessory if you regularly train with the kettlebell or the dumbbells, especially if you get sweaty palms like me. Let that dry. Okay, back to our single leg deadlift. So now left leg stays still, right leg's going back. Ready? 1, hinging forward at the hips. 2, as we hinge forward, the back leg comes up. 3, 4, pointing our toes down towards the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's normal to get fatigued when you're doing the single leg exercises and then you start wobbling all over the place. So now we're going single arm row. So feet slightly hip width apart, hinge at the hips, and we're rowing that kettlebell up towards our chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one here, 10. Okay, into our racked reverse lunge, so clean that kettlebell up into rack position, right leg stays still, left leg is going back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, watch that balance. 4, so your knee goes down as far as feels comfortable. 5, it's okay if it's just a small movement. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you know what, because we're working with a lighter bell, let's go into overhead press rather than push press. 1, 2, so strict press. 3, 4, nice and controlled on the way down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last exercise, we're leaving our kettlebell in a racked position and we're going down into a squat. So you find which stance feels more comfortable for you in a squat. I opt for a more narrower stance purely because that's what feels comfortable to me. You might have a bit of a wider stance, you might be even narrower than me. But the most efficient squat position is the one that feels good for you. Some helpful cues can be to turn your feet slightly, but slightly out, and to break at the knees. Other people find it more useful to hinge at the hips first. So that's 2 cues that you can practice and try. Try breaking at the knees first, or hinging at the hip, and seeing which one feels better for you and your body mechanics, because we're all different. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pop. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. I'm going to go through all that again. Let's have 30 seconds rest. Grab a drink. Have a breather. So now you know what we're going to do. We're going to go all the way through it without me having to explain much, okay? Getting ready. So back to single leg deadlift, okay? Ready? We've got 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Hinge that, hinge the hips into kettlebell row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clean that kettlebell into rack position, and we're going backwards with the right leg. Ready? 1, 2, that's good. 3, 4, keep that going team. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, come on. 9, 10. Straight into overhead press. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it there, rack position. We're going into squat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, 2 more. 9, 10. Rest. A few seconds. repeating on the left side, then we're done. Getting ready. Single leg deadlift. 1, last round now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Straight into a single arm row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clean that up into your rack position, and we're going back with the left leg. Ready? 1, 2, we're nearly there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Stay in that rack position, going straight into squats, come on, last 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Well done. Grab a drink. Whew. Right, we're just going to do a really general cool down, just to bring your heart rate down. Some advice though, you can leave it there, so you've done 2 rounds. If you want to carry on, you could do another 4 rounds, that takes you to 20 minutes. Sorry, that takes you to 30 minutes. So you can just do as many rounds as feels possible. I'd say up to about 6 rounds. See how that feels. But for now, open your legs as wide as feels comfortable. Take a breather. Okay, reach over to left leg. Hold it there for a few seconds. Bring the right arm over. Deep breath in. And again. On the out breath, change over to the other side. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, come up to the centre. Okay, now just going to walk our hands forward as far as feels comfortable. Once you can feel that pull on the hamstrings, just hold it there. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, you're just going to take your elbows down towards the floor. Getting ready? Bend those elbows down towards the floor, lean into that stretch, that's good. Hold it there. One more deep breath in, and we're going to do the same again. Lower our elbows just a little bit into that stretch. Ready? And leaning into that stretch. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to push back to the centre. Okay, bringing your legs in. Right hand over left thigh. Left hand down on the floor next to your thigh, and look over your shoulder. Turning the hand outwards towards the wall behind you to get a little bit bigger stretch. Through the shoulders, through this part of your back on the right side, through your lats and your shoulders. And change sides. Right hand down, left hand on your right thigh. Looking over your shoulder. That's good. A few deep breaths here. Okay, we're going to finish in the centre with one last deep breath all the way up. Ready? And exhale. And we're done. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you soon.